let's go. I don't think this leader's got much left, so I need to get this thing in, whatever it is. Oh no! Don't do it to me, bro. Nah, I've got ya. I've got ya. Big. Oh!
Yeah, I'm feeling tipsy. I'm on the move. We're getting frisky. We're in the groove. People are smiling, and the music is on fire. The lights are turning me on, and they're lifting me higher. I wanna tell you that I feel alright.
Welcome back to another video, guys. It's been a little bit. There is not one person in the car park today, and that's probably a good sign because the swell is like 0.3 of a meter, and we are going to take the new CJ out for a run today. I've taken it out a couple of times. I've had to have a few adjustments with the outboard, but today we are solely going fishing. It is like 4 o'clock in the morning. High tide's at like 8:30. Trout. Let's try. I am still getting over a bit of a flu. I had the flu during the week, and this is the first day I feel good, and it was just one of those days where I just had to do it. I had to go fishing because I haven't been fishing in ages. I haven't done anything in ages. Work, all that sort of business. It gets quite busy and quite demanding. The thing that I'm most excited about today is this little thing here. Everyone knows what they are. Minicoda. It's like I've only just started using these things, and I'm pretty excited about all of this, the whole setup. We'll go through it today. We'll do a little bit of a rig rundown with the new CJ. Man, I love this boat. I've never owned anything new really, so besides the new outboard, new tinny, Minicoda, this thing's a great setup. I'm so happy and so pleased with it. So let's get it on the water, in the water, and let's try and catch some fish. Dinner, that's all we want. I'm not chasing eskies full. Couple of fish for dinner. Let's get into it, let's go. Yeah, she's pitch black. I don't know if you guys can see, I'll turn the lights off. See the lights? That's the Seaforth lights there, you can just see them. Anyway, we're on the sounder. We're in the dark, there's not much to film, but I'm just letting you know that I'm in the bloody dark. But I know these waters, and I know where I'm going. Oh, look at that. Now that is what I get up early for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin. Sorry, there's a little bit of darkness here. It's still very early in the morning. I'll try and face this way. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to fish a new bit of reef. I haven't fished it, to be honest, in a very, very long time. Not even enough to tell you where I'm going to fish to be like a good spot. So there's a reef just down here. I've got it on the sounder. I've been fishing a certain part around Seaforth, and I thought today would just be a good day. Look at the supposed to be 0.3 of a meter swell today, which is perfect conditions for my little tinny. Oh, but you just got to take a big deep breath when you see the sunrise. Now, what are we targeting today? Anything that I can have for dinner. That's all I want. I don't really care how many, as long as I get enough for a feed. I'm sweet, I'm stoked. Trout would be preferred, bluey, sweet lip, all the good stuff. But we are just about to hit this reef. The thing I've got to watch out for is I've never fished here, so I don't know the depths. So that's just something I'm going to have to figure out with the Minicoda. I'm just going to have to play it by ear to where we're currently sitting in 7 to 8 meters of water. We're just about to hit the reef right about now. You can't see it, obviously, but it's here. For those who care, I don't run a aggressive setup. I run pretty basic. Little sinker. I'm running about 50-pound braid just because we're fishing in reef, and I'm running big 8.0 hooks. Now, again, I'm not one to tell people how to fish or act like I know what I'm doing about fishing, but I've done with a lot of hooks and failed a hell of a lot, and I've had good success with these hooks. I'm not going to pretend like I know everything about a hook, but I'm pretty sure that little kink at the right at the tip of the hook is what's helping me, I guess, keep the fish, even smaller, like smaller size blueies, or even just to try and catch someone. I think it just really, again, I'm not a technical, I keep saying it, but I'm not a technical guy when it comes to this. Simple setup, hook, sinker, banana prawn, good to go. That's basically it. Simple setup, cost effective, $20 rod, and I just put all that on without feeding everything through the eyelets. What an idiot. Oh, yep, like I said, I run a bit of a simple setup. I'm not a fancy guy when it comes to fishing. That's kind of one thing I've learned off all the old fellas, is that you don't need all the fancy gear. It does help, but you don't need it. You're seeing good weather, good tides, and good times. Banana prawns, still half frozen. It'll heat up in the water, she'll be right. Hello, banana prawn. Sounder looks alright. I'm just going to try it. Let's see how we go. Hopefully I don't get snagged straight up, but the morning just keeps getting better, doesn't it? Holy. The only thing that'll top that off is a nice fish in the esky. Oh, yep, I'm not fishing out. Snack City. I can already taste it. I can already smell it. I better not lose my leader. Oh, I've got reef. Pretty sure I'm pulling up a bit of reef. Yep. Tried a few different spots and I've just scanned them with the sounder, and to be honest, they haven't really been that flash. This is kind of the first spot that I've tried that's got a bit of something. If I don't do too well here, I'm probably just going to go back to my other spots where I know that I'll at least catch something for you. Give it a couple drops, see what happens. Oh, we got bites straight up. Yep. Oh! You see that? What is that? Oh no! What is this? Oh no! Oh my goodness! Holy! What What is this? Oh no, I hope it's not a turtle. Oh my goodness. Holy, oh, drag has been wound up. Oh, jeez. You're bloody joking. You seen it? Ah. That is dinner. That is dinner. Look at that. How beautiful. Thank you. I'm stoked. You're gonna feed the family, bro. I'm absolutely stoked. Let's get him on the measuring mat, guys. Let's get him on the bloody measuring mat. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. Righto. She's a fitty. She's a fat fitty. That's a fat 50. Mr. Trouty Trout. That's pretty much christened the new boat because pretty well the boat's christened in the way of it's caught a bloody coral trout, like one of the best tasting fish you can have. That's the first catch that I've physically been able to put in the esky. I'm absolutely stoked, man. So stoked. Right, I'm gonna try, this is another new spot, new trout spot. Had a bit of a thought as I am trying to move myself to another bombing. I'll show you guys the boat. The new boat. I kind of didn't even show you guys the old one. Whole idea was to kind of build a good all-rounder boat, and I'm going to go over it in another video. As I had my other tinny, it got to a point where I just wanted something a little bit safer. I kind of was looking for something for a little bit safer with the kids and even myself too. I'm going out here by myself. Can't risk it all the time. You got to think a bit smarter these days. So I got a 3.7 meter Seajay Creek Masta high side. Basically, how I look at it, this thing is a full-size tinny. It feels like a big 4.2. It's absolutely massive. Now, excuse the mess, obviously, but massive cast deck. It feels like it's such a bigger boat than it is. I have taken the kids out in it. I kind of had to. You got to take them out. It was the first trip, so I kind of took them out with me, and we come out to Nuri Island. We had a really good day. Just caught little fish. They were stoked. That's all that matters. Massive cast deck on it, which absolutely love. First upgrade. Now, didn't mean to, but I was lucky enough that I've got good friends in the business that have businesses that like to help me out. Reef Marine. That's how I got the tinny. Yeah, Reef Marine gave me a great deal with the tinny, so stoked about that, and the outboard as well. So pretty much brand new boat and outboard, and a Minicoda. I've never had a Minicoda, and I will never go back. One of the good things about the Creek Masta, wide, stable, but it actually comes with a Minicoda mount. Now, I didn't really care for what it came with. That's not to say that it's not good. I wanted to use the whole, I guess, front bit as another little cast deck, which I'll eventually build in a bit later. And I got my good mate, Andy Carroll. He owns Salty Brothers, and they're a custom tinny fabrication. They put the Minicoda mount on, which that's kind of like the first of many little things that I'm going to do, but I still want to keep it simple. I fucking love this cast deck, eh? I can, with my esky, because it's kind of level with the front cast deck, I gotta lay it out and make myself a little bed, which just opens up so many ideas, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted something that, you know, I can take on random missions, which this is gonna be 100% that. The car itself, you know, it's getting a couple of little things done to it, or just major servicing, which costs a lot of money. Kind of doing that with this. It's all happening in the background. It just takes time, I guess. And then obviously weather, life, things just get crazy. We've got a 20 horsepower Suzuki on the back, Lowrance Elite FS 9. That's about it. Like, it's not crazy. There's nothing, no big standout bits, but my favorite thing is that Minicoda. That's probably my favorite thing of all. To not have an anchor, or not to need to use an anchor, because the way I fish kind of now, it's weird, but it works. So I'm not really changing anything because it works, right? So I'm stoked with this whole setup. There's so much room in this thing. Like, really, this is insane. But shout out to Reef Marine, shout out to Salty Brothers, Andy Carroll. Bloody love you, mate. You're a good friend. Because this is pretty much my ultimate tinny, and I'm stoked with it, man. Like, so stoked. It's not too big that I can't move it around the yard when I'm mowing the lawn. Yeah, it's just not too big, man. To fill the tank costs 20 bucks, like, you know. And I've got a lithium battery in the front that'll power everything, even a bloody fridge if I wanted to hook it up, and I'll probably end up to make this like a real just mission tinny. Just, that's what it does, goes on missions. The last little thing I need to do is the outboard. It needs to have a little spacer fabricated properly so you can bolt it in. At the moment she's just screwed in tight, it's not going anywhere, but peace of mind when you're punching it out somewhere random that your outboard's not going to fall off, right? So that's the last job to do. I'm only fishing like 10 minutes from a boat ramp, so yeah, that's basically the tinny, guys. It's a rad setup. I absolutely love it. Again, shout out to Salty Brothers and obviously Reef Marine, good friends of mine, and I appreciate the help that they have given me to, you know, get my dream tinny, pretty much. Right, enough of that. I am gonna, well, we've just arrived at the spot, so we're gonna turn the Minicoda on and try and catch some more fish. Obviously we're going to try this spot, and if it's not very good, I've got one more spot to try, and then it kind of gets to a point where it's the tide's going to go out, so we're kind of just at that turn of the tide now, and pretty much, yeah, it's only really good fishing for, well, I'm not going to say it's not really good fishing, but pretty much only got an hour or so left, so let's get it in the water. Yep. Ooh, no. Yep, it's decent. No, lost it. No. Oh, stripey. Oh, dang it. Oh, right, look how good it is. Oh, bite straight up. Something went to grab it. Probably baited me already. Yeah, it probably baited me already. Oh, something was having a go. Let's just drop it back and see what happens. We might be on here, guys. But how bloody beautiful is this? Look at it. Holy, it was a bit choppy before, that's why I come back in. She just glassed right out. Holy, someone is, I don't know what's got it. Oh, I need to get you around. Oh, I need to move the boat around. Holy, whatever this is. Oh, decent. Come on, another trout. Oh, is this thing on? I hope this thing's on. I think it's a trout. Don't tell me it's a trout. If in doubt, it's a trout. Oh my goodness. If this spot pays off again, I'm gonna fucking flip my lid. Oh. 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 You're joking. You're bloody joking. Nah, what is it? It's a big cod. Oh. Jeez. Damn. That was off. That was going off. I'm sorry, dude. Holy Jesus. Is it? Let's get this thing in the bloody boat. Holy. What the? Oh my flip. Look how big this thing is. Oh, dude. He just chuffed it. I'm very nervous. Look at him. He's freaking huge. Holy, he's got half a fish in his mouth. I wasn't expecting that. He stinks too. Yeah, he's got like half a fish in his mouth. Holy, just trying to measure him. He's about 60. Holy fuck, that was a mission. Put him back in the water. As I'm chewing down some jerky, that was a successful trawl. Was not what we were after. Righto, last trawl, and then I've pretty much got half an hour to an hour left before I have to pull the boat in. So we'll just try one more trawl. That was a decent cod. I can't believe such a weird fish. It was so big and it stunk. But it was a good fight. I thought it was a trout. I thought we were on. Because it kept slacking off. I don't know if I've just got hooked up or we're on again. I think we're on again. Oh, I need to get this around. I need to remove this bloody thing if I'm going to trawl. Oh, is this thing on? Yep, we're on here. Oh, oh, she's, yes. Get it in. Get it bloody in. Get him. Please don't let it be a snag. I caught something off this way before and it was a, oh, I don't think this leader's got much left. So I need to get this thing in, whatever it is. Oh, come on. You won't be a trout. You won't. You won't. What is it? Trying to get it in. Oh, it's flooding right to the end. Oh, no. Don't do it to me, bro. Nah, I've got ya. I've got ya. Big. Oh. Oh. Holy. It's the biggest cod. Oh. Again. Holy Jesus. This is a 6,000 reel. Holy shit. How am I going to do this? This thing is huge. Holy. What the flip? How the hell am I going to do this? I can't just... I'm going to lose him. Oh, I'm going to lose him. He's only just hooked. Oh, he's hooked. Where's my lip grabbers? Holy shit. Oh, far out. Holy, this thing's huge. Oh, holy. He's a decent 75 cod. Holy fuck. That was an effort. Holy fuck, I need to get this thing out. Holy. He's got some teeth on him. How am I gonna do this? Oh fuck, he'll eat me hand, that fella. Oh, I got one out. Sweet. Oh, jeez, that was a beast. Oh, that thing put me in my place, man. That thing just put me in my place. This trawling business ain't no joke. Look, they're close, but holy gee, I didn't know what to do there. I'm sorry, guys. Look, I told you from the start. Like, I'm not the deadliest fisherman. I'm learning all this stuff as I go. Holy, that took it out of me. What the far out. That was fun. Jeez, that was 75 plus cod. That's probably the biggest cod I've ever caught. Look, people eat them, I don't. Especially ones not that size. Holy, that just filled the mat. Just filled that little mat. Just like width and everything. Holy, I'm knackered. This spot here is a bit of a grassy bed, so what I'm hoping would be a nice sweet lip. That's obviously would be the bee's knees. Actually, on the other side of this place, I've caught like one of the biggest catfishes I've ever caught. They were like 20 kilo catfish. Oh, come on, take the bite. No. So they're really, no, no, probably too small. And I bet you it's, I told you, sweet lip. They're here. Told you. There's a line. Maybe you'll, cheeky devil. Yeah, well, I'm trying to help you out here, bud. I'm gonna take it out. There you go. So that's what we're chasing, sweet lip. Yep. Oh, get it. It doesn't seem that big. Doesn't feel. And it's our friend the cod. The infamous cod. Look, had a really good day fishing. Not going to complain. This fella might complain a little bit. There you go, done. All right, guys. I think that about does it for today. What a rad day. What a rad way to christen in the new boat. We got dinner. 2 of the biggest fish I've ever caught. Something tells me we've just blessed the tinny. So again, I want to thank Salty Brothers, Andy from Salty Brothers, and also Andrew from Reef Marine for really helping me out with putting this boat together. I couldn't have done it without them. Plus all the other stuff. Again, you'll see it in another episode. I'll do a little bit of a thing with the boat for those who want to know about it. And because obviously there's some stuff I want to do with the car, and I'll do a video about that also. So got a couple videos coming up. Just doing it a bit easy when I've got time to do it. So like and subscribe. Days off, out.